on the very first National Quartet Convention. In 1957, they were there. They began in 1955, and Dad is still a part of the group today. They do about 265 dates a year. They are new millennium artists. They've got a brand new project coming out called Just Passing Through. Let's make them welcome, a standard in the industry, the Toney Brothers from Dallas, Texas.
I see those who seem to be planning to stay down here forever. They're planning that way. God says there's a heaven, and I'm telling you, when he calls, I'm out of here, 'cause I'm just passing through.
Passing through. On my way home.
Going home. I make preparation. Soon I'm gonna be gone.
I'm laying up
Treasures
beyond the blue. I'm making no
plans to settle down, just passing through. A family so precious, friends who are dear. God loves them to us while we are here. God gives us a warning that our days here are few. Don't plant your roots too deeply, 'cause you're just passing through. When he calls, I'm leaving, I'm not staying here. Going to that city, no sorrow, no more tears. There's a mansion waiting just beyond the blue. This world is not my final home.
I'm passing through, just passing through.
Passing through,
on my way home.
going home. I made preparation, soon I'm gonna be gone. I'm laying up treasures beyond the blue. I'm making no plans to settle down, just passing through. On my way home, going home. I've made preparation, soon I'm gonna be gone. I'm laying up treasures beyond the blue. I'm making no plans to settle down, just passing through. Passing through.
Here's a song that was written as a tribute to men like Glenn Payne, J.D. Sumner, Brock Spear, and Rex Nealon, men that helped pave the way for groups like the Toney Brothers to do what we're doing today. Listen to Jake Salmon sing a beautiful song, One of God's Children Is Gone.
God has a way of choosing his children and placing within them a song. Sometimes the melodies linger long after he's chosen to carry them home.
One of God's children has left the circle, quietly taking the final journey home. A life with a purpose that will not be forgotten. One of God's children is gone.
Now I want you to imagine with me what happens when those children of God finally walk through those gates. Now somewhere in heaven, the angels are singing, and happy reunions are underway, for they have been waiting for the one we're now grieving. But God's choir gained a member today, as one of God's children has left the circle, quietly taking
the final journey home. A life with a purpose that will not be forgotten. One of God's children is gone. Yes, a life with a purpose that will not be forgotten. One of God's children is home. Gathering home, gathering home. All God's children are gathering
He said a moment ago that back in 1955 we started, in 1957 we were here at the first quartet convention. None of us were in that group in those days, but we do still have one of those original members that travels and sings with us every day. He just doesn't do as many songs as he used to. I'd like you to make him welcome here to the National Quartet Convention for the first time since 1957. He's glad to be here. He's my father and Gary's father, and his name is Bob Toney. We're going to have him come and sing. Now we're going to have him do a song that groups used to sing back in the 50s and 60s. And I'm telling you this ahead of time in case his teeth come flying out at you. If you'll just catch them and meet me out at our booth, I'll give you a free Toney Brothers coffee mug. You can put your teeth in them later tonight. It's going to work out great.
Well, I want to know that he will welcome me there. I do not want to be denied. Well, I want to live. Let me live in that city so fair. That's enough for me to know. Oh, well, I want to know. I want to know that he will welcome me there. I do not want to be denied. Well, I want to live. Let me live in that city so fair. That's enough for me to know. I do not know the day the Savior will come, but I must be prepared to go. If from earth I know he will call me, oh Lord, that's enough. That's enough for me to know. Oh, well, I want to know. I want to know that he will welcome me there. I do not want to be denied. Well, I want to live. Let me live in that city so fair. That's enough. That's enough for me to know. I want to know that he will welcome me there. I do not want to be denied. Let me live in that city so fair. That's enough for me to know.
This song is probably the most requested song that we do. It puts grace in a different light for you because it's something that gets delivered to you on a daily basis. Listen to a beautiful song, Grace, one more time. Come on, buddy, sing.
While walking today, I saw sin in my way, and I stumbled instead of going around. I did not avoid it. So wouldn't you know it? That old devil, he just watched me fall right to the ground. I felt just like dying. Then I started crying, and I heard laughter reached here that fell. Oh, but as I struggled just to stand, I felt this warm hand. It was my Jesus, just by his touch I could tell. Then he gave me grace one more time. He held my face while drying my eyes. He said, child, I am with thee, so go out and please me. Then he gave me grace one more time. So I set out once again. Oh, you know, but this time I kept an eye out for sin. 'Cause you see, I could fail my master, I could fail him no more. Oh, but what's that? Right on up there. Could it be yet another snare? In the distance I could hear Satan's loud roar. And in my hesitating, I saw that old enemy, and he was just standing there waiting. And I said, well, I can't make it. I'm just wasting my time. Oh, but as I turned my head, my Jesus stood there. And then he said, child, you get on behind me, 'cause this next battle is mine. Oh, then he gave me grace one more time. He held my face while drying my eyes. He said, child, I am with thee, so go out and please me. Then he gave me grace one more time. He said, now my child, I am evermore with thee, so go out and please me. Then he gave me grace one more time. Oh, he gave me grace one more time. One more time.
The Toney brothers, my, isn't that good? Oh, man, that group can sing. And Dad Toney, my, he bounded up those stairs. He may be white-headed and have gray-haired boys, but he's got energy. I asked him, I said, Brother Toney, that's a lot for you. He said, I'm just getting at the age when things begin to click. I said, really? He said, yeah, my back, my knees, my neck, you know. Oh, they can sing. I love the Toney brothers. Great job, great job.